Be back. I still remembering those country lanes when we did not know the answer and I missed the wake. You make me feel it's real when we watch the sunset. Oh, that was horrible. How you doing, Michael?
Hi,
¿Cómo amaneciste?
good. What about you?
Pretty good, pretty good. If you notice, I'm streaming live on YouTube. This way, all of our classes are going to be saved on the internet, so anybody could always check them out anytime they want.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so be careful what you say or do on the internet. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, I can hear myself twice. That's not good. Oh, it was a YouTube thing. Okay. Mm. Oh, that was horrible. I messed up. Ah! Easy songs to play on guitar. I don't know these songs. I don't like these songs. Ooh, what about this song? No. Oh, pues. I don't know these chords. No. Okay, let's try this. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary. Nope, I don't know these chords, bro. Ah. All right, let's just try it. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. Oh wait, that was supposed to play an F chord. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. I can't play this song. It's fine. Man, where's everybody? People not trying to come to class? Bruh. Do you know that song? Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some people. Okay, okay. Ah! Buenos días, Carla. Ay, Dios. No. You're okay. Why does this keep happening? Why do I keep messing up on one tab? That's all it is. Good morning. All right, let's try it again. Boom, 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 boom. ¿Por qué soy así? Oh, because I'm playing the wrong string. All right, let's try it again. Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. Ah. This is angering me. It's not angering me, it's frustrating me. No. It's not that one, porque no se oye bien. Why? All right, once more. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, once more, and then we'll start. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, never mind. I'll keep playing later. I'll learn eventually. Good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with our class today. So one thing I'm gonna start doing from now on, till the remainder of the year is actually live streaming our classes on YouTube. So this is not me trying to get famous on YouTube because my only audience is y'all. Although it would be nice to help pay the bills. But the reason I'm doing this is so in case you are sick on a certain day, you can still come to class, not live, but you could see the class at a later time. Okay. And maybe, just maybe, your internet disconnects or you're having bad connection issues. You could always go to the live stream later and watch it and see what I said or what we wrote or what you missed out on. Um, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So today's quote of the day: life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. So a lot of stuff happens in life, right? Maybe you lost $20. Maybe you bought a costume and it doesn't fit you. I'm not talking about experience. Wink, wink. Um, a lot of stuff happens to us, but how you react, how you respond will define your attitude in life, or sorry, your attitude and feelings for that day. So if you lose $20, it sucks, but the longer you feel negative about it, just the worse of a day you're going to have. So the quicker you can move forward with that, the better. And so it's really important that, like, when stuff happens in school, right? If I give you an assignment, you can spend all day worrying about it, or you can just say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just do it. So today's learning goals is going to be, actually, we only have one goal today: how to simplify fractions. We're going to be looking at how to simplify fractions. And yes, thank you for asking me. Yes, we are writing this in our notebook. So please have your notebooks out. You should already. And we are going to start writing our learning goals in our notebooks. So I'll give you another minute to go ahead and write this learning goal. And in case you want to follow along with us, I am going to be posting the link for the Jamboard session in the chat box. So you can just click on it and you can join us in the Jamboard. No vocabulary for today. I think a lot of us already have seen the two words from yesterday, dilation. Now, I do want to highlight our quiz, though, not our quiz, our exit ticket from yesterday. So, yesterday's exit ticket asked us we have two triangles as one, and one is a dilation of the other. So, it's telling you it's a dilation. How many times larger is the bigger triangle compared to the smaller triangle? So, okay, thank you for some of you participating in the chat box. I wanted to highlight a key word that I forgot to mention yesterday, so I do apologize. How many times larger? Whenever you see this word, how many times larger, this means multiplication. So when we talk about how many times larger something is, you want to think about what is that multiplier? Oh my God, Kevin, you have such a cute doggo behind you. I'm sorry, I just saw the dog in the window. So thank you, Andres. The multiplier here is 2, and let me show you why. So I'm going to use green for the smaller triangle. Actually, let me use the highlighter. And I'm going to use red for the bigger triangle. So if we look at the length of the smaller triangle, it's 5. And the bigger triangle is 10. So what number do you have to multiply to go from 5 to 10?
You have to multiply it by 2.
Multiply it by 2. In fact, some of you said the correct answer yesterday. Like this person here, 2 times bigger because the first okay, let me turn off Discord on my phone. 2 times bigger because the first triangle is 4 blocks long and 5 blocks wide. The bigger triangle is 10 blocks long and 8 blocks wide. And they noticed that the scaling factor, the scale factor is 2. So you would have to multiply by 2 to get 10. Another person commented, the triangle is 2 times larger because if you multiply the letter C by 2 and you get 8, which is D, and if you multiply it B by 2, you get 10. So this particular student noticed, hey, this distance here is 4, and this distance here is 8. And the key word here is multiplication, multiplying. So the answer is 2. And how do you know this? Because the side lengths double, which is a fancy way of saying times 2. Still too hot. Now, I want to highlight a response that a student said, and about half of you said this. So that's why I'm highlighting it. This particular student said it's 5 times bigger. And I know this because from B5 to E10, it takes 5 steps to get E10. What a lot of you saw is this is 5, this is 10, so it's 5 times bigger. So I see where you're coming from. It's 5 more, right? The length is 5 more units. But we're not looking for 5 more. We're looking for times more. So in this case, 5 times bigger would actually be something that's like 25 long. So when talking about dilations for everybody, whenever you see the word dilation, I want you to immediately think of multiplication. Nonetheless, y'all did a phenomenal job. If you want to retake the exit ticket, you can once all of them have been graded. I graded about half of yours. I haven't been able to grade all of them though. But you can definitely retake it. It'll be a different question, but the same idea, asking about dilations. Are there any questions on this particular exit ticket? Awesome. So long story short, the scale factor is 2 because the bigger triangle, the red one, is twice as large as the green one. It's multiplication. All right, so for today's IXL skill, we're still practicing how to do our IXL, how to turn in assignments and whatnot, okay? So these particular skills, I think a lot of you might be able to do them fairly quickly. Yes, we are copying this down in our notebook. Thank you for asking. Let me actually write that there. Copy this and copy this in your notebook. So we want to write the fraction 4/6 in lowest terms. You can title this in your notebook as simplifying. Did I even spell that right? I don't think I did. I'm just going to write simplify. Simplify. This is how you simplify a fraction. The fraction you wish to reduce or simplify is 4/6. What two numbers multiply to 4? Okay, two and what? 2 times, yeah, 2 and 2, right? 2 times 2 equals 4. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Belinda, for being explicit, telling me exactly. My next question, what times what equals 6? Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Jenny, Fatima, Michael, Ana, Andres. Thank you all. Thank you all. Just a reminder, even if somebody already put the answer, you can still type in the answer to get recognition and participation points. Thank you, Brian. Brian. Or is it Brian? Brian or Brian? First one or the second one? I forgot. What was the first one I said? I think it was Brian. Anyways, so yeah, 3 times 2. Now, once you've written the different ways you can write the numbers, right? We know 4 can be written as 2 times 2. 6 can be written as 3 times 2. This process right here that we just did, this is called factoring. This is called factoring. It's when you're taking apart a number and breaking it apart. It's similar to if I were to take this Rubik's Cube that is unfinished because I can't figure out the last layer. If I were to start taking it apart, I'm not going to. it would be called factoring because I'm taking it apart. But when I put it together, voila, it's not solved yet. This would be like the original number. So the process of taking numbers apart is called factoring. Now, what's 2 divided by 2? What is 2 divided by 2? Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Ana, Bricia, Michael, Fatima, Stephanie, Andres, Italy, Hairisti. Thank you all for participating. 2 over 2 is 1. So this right here, 2 over 2, that's just a big old 1. So what am I left with? Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, I'm left with a 2 over 3. And you cannot simplify this anymore. You can't do it. Because the only numbers that you can multiply to get 2 are 2 and 1. And with 3, it's 3 and 1. And it doesn't really matter if I take these out, right? I still get 2 over 3. So the answer here would be 2 over 3. Are there any questions about what we did here? Okie dokies. Let's move on to the next one. Write 1/2 in lowest terms. So the first thing you want to do is write down the number. And then ask yourself, what times what equals 1? Yeah, 1 and 1. What about 2? What 2 numbers can you multiply to get 2? Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Andres. Yeah, 1 and 2. Once you've done that, there's a 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. So what am I left with? I'm left with a 1 over 2. But wait, that's exactly the same thing I had right here. So you can't simplify it. Yeah, Brian, you can't simplify it. It's already simplified. It's like, imagine this Rubik's Cube. I give it to you with all the broken pieces already. And I'm like, simplify it. And you tell me, well, I can't because you already broke it apart. It's already simplified. It's already simplified. Let's do one more. In fact, I want to give you the opportunity right now to do this for the next 2 minutes on your own. Please do not type the answer in the chat box. When I say elephant, you can type the answer in the chat box, but not right now. So please take the next 2 minutes to do this on your own. Mind you, the first thing you want to do is think about what 2 numbers can multiply to 6 or 8. I guess you could private message me the answer if you want to check. Yeah, you can private message me the answer, but don't type it in the general chat. Miguel, you're good in the hood. Brian, you're good in the hood. Jenny, you're good in the hood. Stephanie, you're good in the hood. Italy, you're good in the hood. Maria Enrica, good in the hood. Michael, good in the hood. Carla, you're good in the hood. You should change that I think to I know. Belinda, super close. Super close. Andres, you're good in the hood. Wait, do y'all even know what I'm saying? Good in the hood. Anna, you're good in the hood. Bricia, you're good in the hood. I need to show you where I got that from. Some of you don't even know where that's coming from, but that's fine. So, let's see, let's see. Michael, can you unmute yourself and tell me what two numbers you said that multiply to 6?
3 times 2.
Thank you. 3 times 2 equals to 6. Anna, can you please unmute yourself and tell me what two numbers multiply to 8?
2 times 4.
2 times 4. Thank you. So now, once you have these numbers, check to see if there's any numbers on top and any numbers on the bottom that are exactly the same. There's a 2 here. There's a 2 here. So you can cross those out. Yeah. And you are left with a 3 and a 4. So the final answer is 3/4. Any questions? Okay, so we are going to take the next 30 minutes to work on our IXL that is specifically about this topic. What I am going to do right now is in the chat box, I am posting the link so you can click and log in to IXL. So let me stop screen sharing. When you click on the link that I just posted in the chat, it will take you to a page that looks like this. What do we do here? Do we type in our information or do we click sign in with Google? Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Maria. Yes, we log in with Google. So you're gonna click sign in with Google. You're gonna log in. I need to erase some of these accounts. You will log in with your Google address. And you know you've done this correctly if your name shows up here. Once your name shows up here, I'll do you a solid. Wait, no, this is the wrong one. Ha 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 ha. Today is Friday. I am going to post a link in the chat box. And if you've already logged in correctly, you can just click on the link and it should take you to your IXL. If you have a fraction and your name is up here, you are in the right spot. Please go ahead and get started. I am going to create breakout groups so people can work. And if you have any questions, please feel free to unmute yourself and ask or type it in the chat box. But I will be putting people in breakout groups. Absolutely. Patricia, definitely just give me a second. Okay, so Patricia, did you already log into iExcel? Ah, perfect. Then all you got to do is just click on this link in the chat box that I'm giving you. Just click on it and you should be able to get started on the assignment, okay? Everybody else, I'm gonna put y'all into individual breakout groups. Now, if you would like additional support, I am going to stay behind and offer, adios, offer one-on-one support. And technically, there's 3 different iExcels that you need to have done by this weekend. So if you finish today's, right, if you get at least a 70, you still have 2 other ones that you still have to complete. And I can tell you which ones you've done and which ones you haven't done. You have the option, once you go into the breakout group, you do have the option to come back into the main room to ask for help. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and open up breakout groups, and please work on today's iExcel. How do I stop sharing? Okay. And then Miguel, Kevin, and Honesty, if you could please go into your respective breakout groups. That would be lovely, unless you want to stay here and actually get support. That's also an option. And then Honesty, if you have any questions, please feel free to unmute yourself and ask them, okay? And I'm gonna be checking to see who's online and who's not. Okay. Ana Calmo, she's not on. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie. Remember, if you are having issues, please come back to the main session so I can provide assistance. Stephanie, is your mic working? There you are.
You put me by myself in a breaker room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm not putting people into groups right now just because I'm still trying to figure out what the groups are gonna look like. So because of that, I'm putting people in their own breakout groups para que no tengan distracciones. But do you feel comfortable enough to work with somebody else?
Oh, I thought you were gonna put us like in groups. That was like, oh, I'm by myself.
No, I'm putting people in individual breakout groups. Do you want to be with somebody else?
Oh no, I'm okay by myself.
Oh, pues.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can go back si quieres, but you can stick around. Whatever floats your
Okay.
boat. Um, okay, I need to see who's actually not working. No, Michael's working. Maria Enrica Fernandez, Valeria Alviso, Fatima Torres, Sheila Orozco. Huh, she's not working. Okay. Okay. New student. Um, So that was Dareli Hernandez. Hi, Bashira. Your mic is muted.
That's okay. I'm just trying. Noah's screen looked black, so I want to see if I left and come back, if it'll be better.
Say that again. Oh, okay. Technological issues. Areli Hernandez Lobos. She is not online. Okay, let's check up. That's two students I'm gonna have to check in with. Um, Actually, you know what? Jesus Christ. Gee. All right, let's go check in with her. What's up, Andres?
Um, I was in the 90s, and then big numbers came up, and I couldn't find something that can go together. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna guess it.
Okay. Let me bring up the ones you got wrong. Actually, I can check out. Okay, so you got. Do you want to look at the one you got wrong, or you want to look at the one you're working on right now?
Can we work on this one and then look at the ones I got wrong?
Yeah, perfect. Noah, I'm gonna send you back to Miss Shira's room, okay? Wait, are you there actually?
Yeah, well,
All right. I got you, fam. How do I do it? Assign to room one. I'll see you in a bit, all right?
alright.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so the one you're working on right now is 14 over 40. So you're gonna help me do this, okay?
Alright. So the
So
topic
what
is
times what equals 14?
only 7 times 7. That's the only one that can count.
7 times 7?
Yeah.
Isn't that 49?
Oh wait, no, 7 times 2. Sorry.
Ah, okay.
It's
What
like
about
every
40?
4 times 10. Then there's also 20 times 2. There's also
There's actually many different ways you can do it. 8 times 5.
yeah.
So now you can see what I'm doing on the screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 7 times 2, let's just rewrite it again. 7 times 2. Can you break apart the number 4?
2 times 2.
Okay. What about 10?
2 times 5.
You can do this. There's nothing wrong with like what we're doing here.
So we cross off the 2 up there and across the 2 in the bottom.
Uh-huh. And what are you left with?
2 and 2 and a 5 is 7.
Okay. So what's 2 times 5?
4, 20.
Yeah. Try that one out. Angel, good morning. Did you get kicked out from the group or are you barely coming through?
All right.
I barely joined.
Oh my God, did you just wake up?
Yeah, I woke up like at 12 in the morning and I couldn't go back to sleep until 6:30 and I woke up now.
Oh,
Dang.
I've been there. I couldn't sleep until 3.
Yes, sorry, I'm late.
It's the weather, huh? How hot it is.
Yeah, 'cause I'm over here visiting my grandma and
Where
it's
at?
uh Vegas because I live you I took a flight over here to visit my grandma because my great grandma's birthday.
Woo! Happy birthday.
Um, thank you. Because I haven't talked to her in a while, so it's just hard to sleep over here.
No, I have friends that live in Vegas and it is easily right now in Oakland it's like 85, 86 degrees. I bet you in Las Vegas it's like 100 degrees right now, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yesterday
that's
night it was just so windy. It was loud. I couldn't sleep because of
All
that.
right.
well, you're here, so do you know how to simplify fractions?
To be honest, I kind of forgot.
Are you good, fam? So you're better late than never. So I really am glad that you made it to class. So let me ask you this. You're gonna help me with this one, all right?
All right.
What times what equals 18?
What times?
What two numbers can you multiply to get 18?
What? 6 times 6.
6 times
What? 4 or 6?
close. Not 4.
6. Am I right?
Well, 6 times 6 is 36. Andres typed it in the chat.
3.
Yeah, times 3. And what about 26? What times what equals 26?
s- oh,
I'll give you a hint. Is 26 odd or even?
it's even, so it's like
2 times something equals 26. So what's half of 26?
the half of 26 is 15,
Close.
or 14.
Even closer.
13?
Yeah, 13. Right, because 2 times 3 is 6. So it has to have a 3 in it.
I'm
So,
right now.
I know you're barely waking up. It's good. This is still good though that you're engaging in this. So right now, if you notice out of the 4 numbers, you can't cancel any of the 4 numbers. So then that means we still got to break apart some of these numbers. Miguel, I noticed you joined our call. Can 6 be broken apart? Can we break apart the number 6?
Yeah.
What times what equals 6?
2 times 3.
2 times 3. And then we still have the 3 there. We still have the 2 and the 13. So now,
Who's the 2?
what'd you say, Angel?
Cross out the 2 is the 2.
Hey, so you remember this. You remember this. Cross out the 2 with the 2's. And then what are you left with? Well, what's 3 times 3?
9.
9. And then what's in the bottom? Anybody?
13.
Anybody? 13. So the fraction 18 over 26 is the same thing as 9 over 13. Now, Miguel, do you have a question actually since you're in the main room, or did you finish already?
I accidentally clicked return, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Join.
You can stay here if you want, or you can go back. It's up to you, really.
Oh, alright, I'll stay here.
Okay, so let's do another one. I'm gonna clear out everything. Angel, you still there?
Yeah.
By the way, is it Angel or Angel?
Um, that's just how you pronounce my name in Spanish. I don't care.
What does your mama call you when she mad?
Um, honestly, cusses at me, but uh, uh, Angel still.
Oh, she says Angel? Okay, okay. I apologize then if I call you Angel. I usually tend to pronounce Spanish names in Spanish. Just like I say Miguel and Andres instead of Miguel and Andre.
I mean, I like my name more in Spanish than in English.
Andres.
Yeah.
Okay. Angel, help me out. What times what equals 4?
What times what equals 4?
Mm-hmm.
Um, times 4.
Yes. 1 times 4. 1 times 4 equals 4. Okay. Is there another way that doesn't have the number 1?
2.
And?
2.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. What about 10?
This 5 times 2.
Perfect. So what do you think I'm gonna do now?
You should cross it out, or
Cross what out?
the 2's.
Okay. So what does this equal?
10.
Wait, what?
Are you talking about the 5 and the 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10.
Oh, if you were to multiply them, yes. Pero we're not multiplying, los estamos dividiendo, right? We're dividing them.
Oh.
This right
Oh,
here means division. That's why I have this little symbol right here, division. So 4/10 is the same thing as 2/5.
I haven't done this in a long time, man.
Well, that's today's classwork and homework actually. So you know what, actually, I don't even think you know what we're doing right now. My bad. So let me give you the link so you can start working on this. By the way, is your family planning on going to the casino or not?
Oh, it's just me. All my other family are staying over there in Oakland.
Oh, okay, okay. So please click on this link right now. And it's gonna ask you to log in with Google. Like you're gonna sign in with Google, okay? Tell me when you log into Google.
Oh, he's just lagging. That's why.
No.
Yeah, I logged in.
Awesome. So now I'm gonna give you the link for IXL. So once again, click on it on the chat.
Okay, I'm on
So try the first one.
it. Wasn't this the one we just did?
Seriously, the same one?
It's 2 and then 9. Oh no, that was
Uh,
some 9, some other number.
hmm.
Right, 2 under 9 or over 9, and the lowest terms. So it's asking me to divide.
Pretty much, you're simplifying the number. So you're simplifying the fraction so that you're writing it in lowest terms.
Okay. Oh, great. It's lagging a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
So I got 4/5 or something like that.
I can't see, for some reason, I can't see what you're working on because IXL hasn't loaded up that you're like online.
Oh,
But
well,
yeah, that's gonna be today's homework, okay?
just do the problems right here.
Do the IXL, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring back people now. I should give people a 30-second warning, actually. But it's all part of the learning experience. Welcome back, everybody. I just realized as I was bringing people in that I should have probably given them like a 30-second warning, just so people know to wrap things up or just recognize that we're coming back. One of the things I really want to highlight from a lot of you is to push yourself and persevere. I know to some of us, this comes off as it could come off as something that we've already seen. But to some of us, it's like completely new and we're developing these skills, and that's totally fine. Just a reminder that my office hours were yesterday. They were right after our second class. If you would like to meet with me personally at a different time, that's also fine. You just have to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to provide support. Um, and one last thing, when you're working on these problems, one common thing I've noticed is a lot of people, as soon as they get it wrong, they move on to the next one. But, and I'm sure you know this, IXL gives you an explanation of how to do the stuff if you get it wrong. So for example, I'm gonna get this one wrong on purpose. Oh, that's wrong? Okay. See, this is what a lot of you do. You wanna immediately click on got it. Take it slow. It's gonna be okay. Check to see how they did it, okay? Yes. Oh, you know what? 2 can be multiplied as 2 times 2. 8 is 4 times 2. And so when you cross out the 2's, you're left with 1/4. Take it slow, all right? Thank you all. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. It is Friday. Get it?
Maestro, can I ask a question?
Yes.
For the homework, no, I'm such a nerd. For the homework, but I'm a teacher. What score do you want them to get to again?
At least a 70.
Okay, so they
At
do it until they get to a 70, right? Okay, got it.
And if they want to go above and beyond, they can go get 100. And if you get 100 and text me or send me an email, I'll send a talking points message to your parents that you excelled on IXL. So nonetheless, yeah, all you need is a 70. Fatima, thank you for saying see you later. Y'all have a good one, all right? And drink water. It's hella hot.
And I can confirm about that.
I'm sorry, Angel.
Oh, Angel made it. Good.
What is the homework?
The homework is to get at least a 70 on IXL. So if you already did it, guess what? You ain't got homework.
Oh, okay.
Kevin, do you know where the score is?
Yeah.
Okay, like what's the score on the page that's on Maestro's page?
1.
No,
Wait, where?
it's the one underneath the orange.
0.
Yeah, awesome. So when that says 70, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, great job.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
Okay, bye guys.
Oh, for like wait, 10 of the score points of or the questions answered that you did.
You need to get
correctly?
at least a 70 here. So like, for example, this is already in reduced terms.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do it again. Bam, I got a 19. This is gonna be 1/5. Woo, I'm at 28. So you keep doing this until you get at least a 70.
Okay.
And my number is on my webpage, so contact me if you have any questions, all right? Okay? Drink water, live better. Walmart. All right, y'all stay safe.